Now, when you have basic necessities every day like food, water, clean clothes, even gas to get to work or being able to turn on your lights, it's really easy to take those things for granted in this hurricane relief.
Oh yeah, but people in Wheeler and Telfair County still without many of these basic necessities. Fariha Abrar checked on them during this recovery phase, and Fariha, it seems like they're making improvements with the cleanup at least.
They are. My trip down to Alamo and McRae wasn't as difficult as it was on Friday, hours after Helene came through. But the destruction I saw was about the same because recovery is still taking time. With supermarkets and most stores closed there, folks are staying patient and surviving. After Hurricane Helene, Anthony Smith realized he needs a helping hand.
I don't have anybody to help me cut this down, cut this up, and get it off my house. It needs to be taken off the house as soon as possible.
He stayed with a friend nearby who is also still without power, like most in Telfair County.
I was glad I left.
But a fallen tree impaled his house and heart.
But I mean, a lot of people are passing by and looking, and nobody stopping and saying, "Do you need any help?"
The storm happened overnight. When I woke up that morning, I had no electricity. Everything was off. No phone connection, nothing. And it's been like that since.
Neighbor Sonia Sutherland isn't in any better shape.
How are you able to get like water, groceries, basic necessities?
Right now, I need some.
Neighbors in Wheeler County,
We were trying to be as prepared as we could, knowing it was going to be bad.
like Amy Horn,
This is one of my sister's houses.
are also joining the recovery stage.
They're all totaled, as far as we know.
Powering through Helene's aftermath, Horn, Sutherland, Smith, and survivors alike are staying patient for the heroes.
Doing a great job over there right now. Clean, moving the stuff out the road.
The Dollar General in Wheeler lost power when the storm hit Thursday. The manager says the next night, someone broke in to loot. And in Telfair, the Piggly Wiggly's closed. But if you're collecting donations, reach out to manager Randy Widener.
Anything that we know are edible and good to consume, we're trying to pass it on to any organization that'll take it.
The Harveys in McRae is also closed, but on Tuesday, Woodman Life Insurance set up shop in the parking lot.
We know it's hard because Harvey's isn't even open yet. They don't have power, so we're just trying to do as much as we can.
I'm just here to serve.
And a base is set up at the GBI headquarters in Wheeler County.
Just the basic necessities, food, water, things of that nature.
Lending a hand from Houston, EMA Director Chris Stoner is staying in Wheeler to help until they can get back on their feet.
So a lot of times having somebody come in from the outside with a fresh set of eyes that's not personally impacted can kind of help steer everything back in a good direction.
It'll probably never be the same, but I was just thinking about how long it took us to get over COVID, and we did. So I feel like, it might take as long as that felt, but I believe we'll get through it.
It's a tough situation. We're going to keep you updated on the recovery process in Central Georgia. If you live in Wheeler County, keep up with updates on the local emergency support group on Facebook. We'll have a link to that online. And in Telfair, the Piggly Wiggly's generator's been running since Friday. And the manager hopes they can open as soon as they're able to. To find out how you can donate directly to victims of Helene, we have a guide you can search for on 13WMAZ.com.